No, we've played this one. Remember, I think you pushed a little too far, and then the hybrid spawned a little earlier than usual, and
at the beginning.
Yeah, we just barely saved Janara.
Oh, you're right. Yes, that was fun. That just means it's only going to be easier this time, though, right?
Yeah.
Unless we were playing on hard.
No, we were playing on brutal, I think.
Okay.
We need more minerals.
Yeah. Has it been really warm in New York,
Yes.
New Jersey? Yeah, same here. It's been like 95 this the last week or so.
It's been very humid.
I am
It's like wet. Just walk outside and you're just like instantly in a glaze of sweat. It's awful.
Can't say the same about here. It's dry and hot.
But 95, and I can imagine in the sun, that's got to be exhausting to stand in.
Yeah, then I think this Sunday it's gonna the high is 70 degrees. So low.
That's weird.
Low 47. That's a thing here.
That's very strange.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, I mean, so I was in Keith's wedding last weekend, and it was very hot. And his wedding was outside, but it was short, so that was okay. But it just like the whole weekend, just in general, you know, there's a lot, like we were out, just out a lot. So it was just very tiring, but because it was so hot, it was just so hot. And again, it wasn't, yeah, I mean, it wasn't because we were standing outside during the wedding. It was very nice. There was a mild breeze. It was fine, but it was just like walking outside many different places. It's just like all added up. It was just killer over time.
I was in my girlfriend's brother's wedding in Peru. It was during the summer. It was outside. Luckily, the bride and groom, they were under a tent, but all the best men, the bridesmaids, groomsmen, were all just sitting. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the direct sunlight.
Oh.
It was rough.
You didn't get to be in the tent?
Nope. I really wanted
dear.
to. And I was getting over a cold, so like my nose was running, and it was bad.
That's that equator heat.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It was fun though. But I think the alcohol after that cured my cold, because after that I wasn't sick anymore.
You just like cleanse your insides with alcohol.
No, I'm serious. I was pretty sick. I took medicine, and then right when I started drinking, I was fine, and the next day I was fine. So.
That's excellent. Yeah, we danced our hearts out, and that was, I mean, it was air conditioned inside, but I just like sweating so much. It was like the most exercise I had gotten in months. Just dancing like crazy.
Nice. Yeah, I try to exercise. We actually have a gym at work. I try to go during lunch. So.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Oh,
Get there, Phoenix.
Got through.
There we go. Got him.
Takes those banelings right on the chin there.
Yep. Talus.
We require more Vespine gas.
I never know when the first set of hybrid spawn. I think it's like 6 minutes or something.
Let's go for the expansions.
Oh yeah. Just don't push her too much, otherwise it.
Yeah. Also, we gotta be ready for that second attack wave.
Though yeah, the weird one that's bugged. I was reading, someone was like, "Oh, yeah, the only good co-op map is Chains of Ascension because there's that big second attack wave." And it's like, yeah, but yeah, that's a mistake.
It's not
like it's not supposed to be that way.
More Vespine required.
I'm very much in anticipation of who's going to win Rock the Cabinet. So we
that's
know who the
exciting.
top 5 are at this point, but yeah, we don't know who's going to win.
Or when Blizzard's gonna announce it.
Yeah, when it'll be announced.
It could be any day.
It could be any day, yeah.
So yeah, we'll clear this area out.
The enemy is providing their champion with psionic support. You must deny him their aid.
Ah, you already got a Brutalisk.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't, you're gonna be behind.
Yes.
This helps you out a lot.
You want to clear out the... I actually lost everything. If you're able to clear out the expansions, I can't.
There we go.
Get him, Fenix! Oh, this is the big attack, and I don't have anything. I can get...
Some Zerglings here.
This is the large attack.
Yeah, we gotta get back.
Those stupid Scourge. Look at those pieces of shit. Bunch of assholes. Gonna get Mojo out to deal with them.
Nice. More Scourge.
Jesus.
Yeah, Scourge are gonna be annoying.
Evolution complete.
God, get out of the cloud, you dumb bitch!
More
Not you,
vesting
sorry.
required.
I'm just gonna take that personally.
I definitely took that personally. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Let's clear out your expansion.
Available.
Okay. Get him, Talus.
Yeah, when I was younger, I was always active, so I never had to worry about my weight. But once you get closer to your 30s, man, it's
Yeah,
creeps up on you.
I was always a stick when I was younger. I was like, because I was like 5'10", but I was 150 pounds like my whole life, and I didn't have to maintain it. It just happened, which was awesome, but also terrible because I never got into good habits. So that was bad.
Yeah. Are you 5'10" still? Or?
I'm 5'11". I'm on like 5'11 and a half, but I've gained
You're 6 feet.
not significant weight, but I'm like right over what is considered like an overweight quote BMI, like not obese or anything, but like that overweight BMI. So like I'm really
Yeah. But I mean that's
conscious of it these days, and I've been trying to diet. It's tough. It's tough to start good habits now.
that overweight BMI, just based on your height and weight, it can be misleading.
Yeah, I mean, but none of my weight is muscle.
Yeah,
That's part of it too. Like, you're like, oh, what, muscle's more than fat. Well, none of it's muscle.
It's okay.
I'm not super self-conscious about it. That's why I talk about it, because it like reminds me, like, oh, I just have to be
something you can work towards,
Exactly. I have to be active in being observant of what I'm eating, because I actually went on a pretty successful diet last year, but it was too aggressive. I went from like 2,100 calories a day to like 1,400 calories a day, and I was miserable. Like, it worked, and I didn't restrict like carbs or anything. I just stopped eating as much. I was like very aggressive calorie counting, and
That can be tough to maintain, though.
yeah, exactly. So then I gained not all of it back, but I gained some of it back. So now I'm kind of back on the wagon, and I'm taking it a little easier this time.
That's good. Yeah, you can't be too hard on yourself. Still gotta enjoy life and all those types of things. So.
Definitely. So I have like no units. You have a lot. Do you want to go for the bonus? I
Yeah.
don't know what happened this
hate
round.
this bonus. I hate it. Let's just go with the meterless. Let's go.
I can go too.
We require more Vespine gas.
Do we have to fight any Tal'Darim to get down here?
Not enough?
No.
Vespine.
Okay.
Solarite drive operational.
Well, yeah, it does that annoying thing that will kill your units if you don't avoid it.
It's so quick that you don't have a lot of time to react.
Yeah.
I require supplicants if I am to quell this uprising.
Quell this
Do
up.
not delay in sending me your armies.
Enemy attack.
This feels like it has less HP than I remember it, which is good.
Oh god.
Oh god, the Scourge.
Seeks to support Amon's
Well, we got the bonus. Run.
We did. Yeah, I guess we should just leave.
Evolution completed. Our allies are in combat.
Run, Talus, run!
Our allies are in combat.
Yeah, sure, we'll get a strong heart. Why not?
We require more Vespene gas.
I'm getting Fenix, not Phoenix, Mojo,
Your
so that he
probes.
can...
Our forces are under more Vespene required.
His new name is Talendar. Oh yeah, getting those Devourers out.
Yeah, mainly for the
Our allies
Scourge.
are in combat.
Yeah.
That area of effect damage. So I started a new, it's not a new custom campaign, but Scattered.
Yeah,
It was
that's
released
actually quite
in
old.
2011. And it seems to work fine.
I'm happy to
It's,
hear that, because that was my first thought. Was like, that's probably broken as hell.
And it's a completed campaign. I've only completed 2 missions so far, so time will tell. It's very different.
I cannot stand against
So basically, it uses a mod that makes, you're playing as Terran, all your
Our
factory
allies
units
are
are larger. Your infantry units are like look like ants. So I guess
so
it's
it's
supposed
like
to
a-
emulate like a real scale mod.
A
or something
scale
like
mod,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to take out the attack that's on her, and then I'll come meet you.
Okay.
I suspect you'll be okay.
Generation commencing. Will
Yeah, I'm
heal
going.
armies.
Okay,
I'm going.
I'm coming too.
Nests ready.
Our
Deployment
allies are in
advised.
combat.
Am I missing
So when you
anything?
push into these large bases, do you mostly what suit do you use? The Dragoon? Or just depends.
It depends on who has more energy at the time, because he doesn't regenerate energy when you have him active. He has to be inactive to generate energy. So what that means is like you have to switch him out frequently. I like the Praetor suit, and especially if they're going to remove the armored tag soon, I think that's going to be really good. I also like the Arbiter suit because you can upgrade it to detect, and I don't have to build observers, like ever, and I never do. I should, but I don't.
Our forces have met
Just
the
like getting
enemy
every
in combat.
single flippin' upgrade with.
Our allies are in
It's fine.
combat.
All right, we need let's push Janara.
Evolution
She's pretty close to the edge. I should have been getting Vipers.
Men available.
What am I missing? Caldalis. Warbringer's coming out. Polarian's coming out.
Hostile organisms approaching. Must secure perimeter.
Okay. Like so focused on my macro because I feel so far behind this match, but I don't know what it is. Like sometimes with Phoenix, I feel like I have a giant death ball that could destroy
Other
anything.
times,
Yeah, and then other times it's just can't do anything. I don't know. Like you get if you start behind, then you just
it's
can
tough,
never.
Yeah, it's tough to come back till the very end.
Yeah. I think I do like leaving him in Dragoon form because I think it does just the flat out most DPS, which is pretty darn good.
Require more Vespene gas.
So like your death ball, like my death ball cannot compete with your death ball. It's like nowhere close.
Out of energy.
The Vipers plus the Scourge combination is rough.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My units are dying.
I think I think you're okay.
Completed.
The elemental will soon depart.
I guess let's
shall
try to
be
get
glad
that
be rid
thing.
of it, But I would prefer you kill it instead. Enemy supplicants are headed toward their champion. Kill them all.
Are under attack.
Yeah, if you have a big enough army, you can just kind of A-click. this
Yeah,
guy.
these go down really fast. There we go.
One day I will render those elementals extinct. But for now, Let us focus our efforts on the task at hand.
Don't think I'm missing any. Scouts! That's another reason why I probably am not doing. I always just overbuild scouts because I think they're funny.
Immense psionic power. Destroy them.
Well, you got that
Not the best reason.
new upgrade for them, so alright, I'll
Yeah,
go
right.
first.
I'll go first.
I'll go first.
Energy. Our forces is now ready.
Oh my god,
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
many things.
Our
Ah! What has happened?
I don't have disabling cloud up. I don't have enough energy for it.
It's alright, you're smashing through.
Remember in sheer chaos, we were playing Borzun and we're doing pretty well, and then just the amount of
Oh my
banelings.
God. Yeah, I'll never forget pushing up that ramp on sheer chaos. That was ridiculous.
Haunt your nightmares.
not even
That was fun.
Wow,
though.
that was pretty crazy.
our allies'
That's
base
typically the
is
time when you use your global cooldowns if you have
Yeah.
them.
Which we do not have.
Which we do not have. Yeah, I think it's so easy to dump too much money into these Legionnaires, and they die so fast. They look like Sentinels, but they are not Sentinels. They just die.
They don't come back to life.
They certainly do not come back to life. Yeah. Well, I guess let's win.
Yeah. They all want to be Caldalis.
Yes, that's their only goal in life. Yeah.
Just pick me, pick me.
To be Caldalis and then to die. Yep.
Yep.
It seems the enemy has established fortifications on the path to the pit. Be prepared to set
Let's
them
do this.
ablaze.
Let's cause the frame rate to drop
Cloak.
by cloaking as much as possible. That's fun.
in combat.
Forces approaching. Defense required.
Okay.
Yeah,
The hour is nearly at hand.
this is the attack that's
Keep your armies close to me.
it's pretty minuscule.
Massive psionic power flows
It's
into
small?
anyone's champion from
Yeah,
the
it's like
hybrids.
one attack
Slay
but
them
split up
quickly.
in two, so
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure this is it. Or this, maybe not. But could be wrong.
Forces to my location.
Yeah, see, it's too.
I think you're right, yeah.
It's tiny.
Yeah, it's like it still forces you to turn around, but also you could just let your base die and...
That should be the early attack.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they got mixed up. It'd be interesting if that was actually true.
Yeah, the only thing I'm concerned about with the scatter campaign, some people have said, even the map maker, like some missions can take up to 2 hours or even more.
What?
It's like if you like long, giant, if you like 20-minute missions, this is not the campaign for you.
I mean, I don't necessarily like 20-minute missions, but that's
Yeah.
a little too much.
I mean, it's slower paced. I still haven't played a macro mission. I think the next one's gonna be a macro mission. So, if I still
Well-
enjoy it after that, I'll.
Yeah, let me know how it goes. I guess I would just split them up. Like, I'm not afraid to split them up. A lot of Warcraft 3 stuff that I've played, some of like every single map's like an hour and a half, hour and a half, hour and a half. It's just fine. So much stuff.
Our allies' base is threatened.
We did it.
Nice.
Our allies are in combat.
There's still stuff back here, but
Enemy seeks to support Amon's champion.
they just spawned.
Allow that to happen.
I think they just spawned a new attack wave.
More Vespene required. Our allies' base.
Yeah, if you don't turn the Mutalisks into Guardians or Devourers, they just die instantly.
Yeah. Apparently, like, they can be pretty good if you stack up a bunch of biomass on them, but just because they're mobile.
Yeah.
But I would prefer Guardians and Devourers every time.
Yeah, you can get the upgrades for them as well. But
I mean, the Devourers with the splash damage, it's just, it's like the best anti-air, I think, of like almost every commander. It's so good. Other than maybe the Goliaths that do the disabling thing that Nova has. I would argue that Devourers are the best cost-efficient anti-air.
yeah, that Scourge attack had no chance.
Brutalisk, pinnacle of Zerg evolution.
Well, that was
All
another
right.
pretty lengthy one, but it was fun.
Yes. That was good. Took me a while to get going. I'm excited for the next patch, though. It seems like, while they seem like mild buffs, I think they will make Phoenix a little more, I guess, competitive.
Yeah, I'm curious to
That's
see
not
how
really the right word.
the AI is going to react against the new carrier nerf, I guess.
Well, that's not. It seems like everyone just says, like, look, with Phoenix, you just make mass carriers every game, which
Yeah.
I would do, but just seems really boring. So that's why I try to make a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, gotta make it fun
They're
for
gonna-
yourself as well.
Yeah, but they're making it so that the AI can succeed against that, so that's good.
And it's tough to balance co-op commanders. I mean, they're supposed to have overpowered abilities and supposed to be fun. And I mean, I guess you could buff the enemy AI to an extent.
Available.
Sure.
Yeah.
Level 13. Phoenix armor suits that are currently offline regenerate health and shields 20% faster. That's great.
That's one of the better upgrades, I think, for you.
I think so.
Enemy units. Well, hold on. Enemy units have a chance to spawn friendly locusts upon death. Locust injection. That's awesome.
It's good.
Yeah, that's cool. What is the chance? Like 10%? 15? It doesn't
I have
say.
no idea. It's noticeable, I will say that.
Yeah,
It's definitely noticeable.
that's awesome though. Well,
Cool. When we come back, we'll keep powering through level 13. We're almost there.